Punch from TDE is not one to stay silent when it comes to Kendrick Lamar. So when DJ Akademiks, Budden, Mal, and Charlamagne started criticizing Lamar's setlist, you already knew he was going to have something to say. And he did, loud and clear. For weeks now, certain voices in hip-hop media have been debating whether Kendrick's recent performances have been hitting the way they should. Akademiks, never one to hold back, suggested that Lamar's setlist was too artistic and didn't have enough crowd-hyping moments. Budden, always opinionated, argued that Kendrick should perform more of his bangers instead of diving deep into the more thought-provoking side of his discography. Mal and Charlamagne echoed similar sentiments, questioning if Lamar was focusing too much on theatrics instead of just delivering a high-energy rap show. Punch heard all of this, and he wasn't about to let it slide. In his response, Punch didn't just defend Lamar. He shut down the entire conversation. He made it clear that Kendrick's performances aren't designed for mainstream approval or quick social media reactions. They're experiences. They're moments in hip-hop that demand attention, not just a passive head nod. According to Punch, critics are missing the point entirely. Kendrick isn't just rapping songs in order. He's telling a story. His setlists aren't random collections of hits. They're carefully curated journeys through his music, meant to be felt as much as they're heard. And let's be real, Kendrick Lamar isn't the type of artist to cater to trends. His entire career has been about substance over hype. Every album, every verse, every performance, it all has meaning. So when he steps on stage, he's not just trying to get a quick crowd reaction. He's creating something lasting. Punch also pointed out that hip-hop fans, especially the ones who truly respect artistry, understand what Kendrick is doing. The people who attend his shows aren't looking for a playlist of club bangers. They're looking for an experience. And if you've ever been to a Kendrick Lamar concert, you know that's exactly what he delivers. But this response wasn't just about defending Kendrick. It was also a critique of the culture that often overlooks depth in favor of instant gratification. Punch called out the idea that rap performances should always be about hype moments rather than meaningful ones. He questioned why an artist taking the time to construct something with intention is met with criticism instead of appreciation. He also reminded everyone that Kendrick's track record speaks for itself. This is the same artist who has performed on the biggest stages in the world, the Super Bowl, the Grammys, major festivals across the globe. If his approach wasn't working, he wouldn't be where he is today. The most interesting part of Punch's response was how personal it felt. You could tell that this wasn't just about defending an artist. This was about standing up for the essence of what hip-hop can be. He made it clear that there's room for all kinds of performances in rap. If you want an energy-packed set of back-to-back club hits, there are artists who do that. But if you want something deeper, something that challenges you, something that stays with you long after the concert is over, that's what Kendrick Lamar brings. And let's not forget, Kendrick's concerts still have their fair share of high-energy moments. He knows when to bring the intensity, when to slow things down, when to let a song breathe, and when to drop a track that makes the whole arena explode. His setlists are balanced, but they're also designed with purpose. The debate over setlists isn't new, but what makes this situation interesting is how it reflects a larger conversation in hip-hop. Are fans still open to artists who push boundaries? Or are we in an era where only the most instantly gratifying songs get appreciated? Punch's response suggests that Kendrick isn't concerned with that question. He's going to continue doing what he does best, creating art that lasts. At the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar doesn't need to adjust his setlists for critics. The people buying tickets to his shows already know what they're coming for. They're there for the artistry, the storytelling, the experience. And as long as that remains true, no amount of criticism is going to change how he approaches his performances. Punch made sure that message was heard loud and clear.